I participated in my very first hackathon and I documented the whole entire thing. So, to give some context, this hackathon was created by a YouTuber called Coded with Lewis, and the hackathon ran from the 9th of August to the 16th. And this is, like I said, my very first hackathon, so I didn't know what to expect. And if you don't know what a hackathon is, it's essentially a competition where you essentially are given a certain amount of time to build an application around a theme. And the theme is... Alright, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, this hackathon was really fun. Nice to tick that off the bucket list that I did a hackathon. And yeah, enjoy. Alright, today's day of the hackathon, even though it's like almost 10 o'clock at night, but today is the hackathon. So Coding with Lewis hackathon, first time I've ever done a hackathon. It runs for a week, which is good, a lot of time. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing it by myself, and the theme is functionally dysfunctional. So this is a very weird theme, but essentially it's basically like for example this project where you have a media player, but in order for it to play you have to balance the bar, or one where like you have the capture but you play Minesweeper and whatever that is. So yeah, you know how I'm going to think of an idea for this. I guess we can ask ChatGPT if that's legal. Alright, let's try ChatGPT. Can I write a prompt that says, I gave it the prompt of I am participating in a hackathon where the theme is functional and dysfunctional. Give it examples. I'm bad at coming up with ideas, so I'm asking if you can come up with some project ideas for me, please. Particularly, I want these ideas to be web applications, but a command line tool using Python can work. So, password manager will refer music to my ears, because like I've been wanting to build a password manager for the longest time. A web-based password manager that only reveals your password when you enter it incorrectly. If you enter it correctly, it refuses to show the stored password. A web browser interface where everything is upside down, including text, images, and buttons. Memory puzzle, auto mistyping. A search engine that only shows results if you perform search within a short time frame.
A few moments later.
I think I might do that idea. That looks cool. The upside down browser, I don't know how you're going to do that. So I think I'm going to write down the possible ideas, and then tomorrow morning like we'll figure it out basically. But some of these ideas are great. Okay, so pick out 7 out of the 20 that ChatGPT generated. So yeah, 7. Tomorrow we'll decide on which one to use or generate some more ideas. So yeah, good night. Alright, day 2, and I added an extra idea, which is a banking app where the more money you spend, the more you earn. In terms of which idea I'm thinking about going with the password manager idea, but I actually think that the strategy should be to just move fast and break things, as Zuckman said. So I'm thinking about just picking an idea, building it out, like the bare minimum of it, and then afterwards, you know, see how it goes. Because remember that the hackathon is a week long, ends on the 16th, which is in 6 days. So yeah, that's a lot of time to test out stuff. So that's what I'm thinking, is just moving fast on each idea, seeing if it works out, seeing if it will be good, and then from there we'll just pick one. So let's just move fast and break things, I guess. So the password manager one, let's try it out. I'm going to be using React, but I'm not going to be using Next.js because I still haven't fully learned it yet. I need to look through the docs, build a project or whatever, so, and it feels too complex. So instead, I'm going to go with Vite with React, just to help with, you know, because I feel like with an app like this, there's going to be different components. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Password manager, where it only reveals the password when you enter it incorrectly. So I'm thinking about making a login system in it where the password has to be wrong, but it has to be the same length as the original password. That's the idea that I have. I can think of some other ideas later on, but like I said, I just want to move fast and try something. So I think that's what we're going to try. Password manager idea. Alright, so I'm going to make it in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, just to test it out. And then if it works, then we'll just use that. Otherwise we'll just use React. Simple. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, I decided to actually build it in HTML, CSS, JavaScript just to test it out. So that's what I ended up doing. And yeah, along the way I ended up making like a few rookie errors like this one. Alright, so this should say if the password is not equal to official password, then it should say incorrect password. And then else is correct password, please make it incorrect, enter. Alright, so let's see if this works. Wow, I didn't enter anything yet. Oh, I think I know why. I think because wait. Oh yeah, I don't think I put the enter button. It should be in a function. Alright, let's try it. So if you click enter, incorrect password. If you type in hello world, nice, it works. Just that, let's need that. If password dot just that. So good. Let me say H correct, incorrect. God, it's so weird. I think I like the idea. I generally think I like it because it's very funny. It has to be incorrect for it to be correct, so it's so confusing. Alright, just added this location at href and also added the next HTML one. Let's see if that works. So we go H and enter. Bam, here we go. What if it's hello world? Alright, works. But it needs to be the same length. So that's where it gets challenging. So we need to do if password value and dot length, I think, equals to 10. See if that works. Alright, good. Let's test it. So I'm gonna type in HALLOWORFD and then enter. Ah, there we go, it works. It works. Wait, just so you can see it, I'm gonna change it to text, just so you can see it. If we type in, so hello world, that will work. But if it's, let's say hello world, go in. Nice. So the error message should change to correct password, please make it incorrect, and the same length. There we go. So if it's that, click. Alright, sweet. See, not so much. 8, 2. Yay. Great. That's the basis of it. I think I'm going to make it local storage so that way it's not inside here. Albeit in the code, like they'll see it. They'll see it in the code though. That'll be it. And then we're going to have a few passwords, and then those will be incorrect. You have to submit. Alright, I think the idea can work. Since it's a week, we can build like maybe 3 apps, and then we choose the best out of each one, I guess. Move fast, break things. Move fast. Let me show you guys. Yep, move fast and break things. Unless you're breaking stuff, you're not moving fast enough. That's what we're doing. I'll wait, I think they change it to move fast with stable infrastructure. Move fast with, why is it zoomed in? But yeah, let's allow the user to be able to enter. So key down, start when we'll have like hello world, nice. Boom, hell yeah, that's what we're talking. Alright, so I think we made some progress. So I think I'll call it for today. Alright, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make some logic for this, so that way we'll have different passwords. So probably like, the way I want to do it is like, probably you have like, wait, how you do comments again? Probably like you have a button, right? You have a button element, and then once you click on it, it then shows you a div, right? No, not a div. It should show you like the input element. Yeah, you click, it shows this. Once it's incorrect, you show this. Yeah, so unclick, show this. If incorrect, show the div, else error message. Alright, must can finish that by today. So yeah, let's do it.
A few moments later.
So yeah, right now I'm actually building the password interface where the passwords would be stored. But yeah, the way how it works is that I'll create an array of JavaScript objects, as you can see on screen, and I'm going to loop through each object and then display the information dynamically, if that makes sense. So that's how it works. Originally, what I wanted to do was that you click the button and then it would show you the input field where you type in the password in order to get in and show the information, but that got complex, so I'll scrap that. Alright, so for passwords, I already started it by saying I wanted a button. You click it, if you input card, whatever, I might scrap that because it's getting complex. I think I'm just going to put a regular input. I'm going to categorize it by, or yeah, I think what I'm going to do is that I'm create an array, right, with this object format, and then forget about the button click, like forget about that. Instead of clicking on the button, it's just going to show input and the enter button, and you just have to guess the passwords and whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing instead of just like clicking the button. I mean, I think I could still do it, but the code's just going to get complex because I'm going to have to add an event listener, but you know, the get input thing is in function. So yeah, I think it's just way easier to move fast by just removing the button altogether. So yeah, let's just remove the button. Keep the div, move this, or no, keep this for now. Just add input. But while scrapping it though, I ended up making stupid mistakes like I usually done. I think all this can get rid of. Yeah. Alright, so btn1 dot add event listener. Let me see if it works. So hey, why doesn't it add though? I just realized I forgot that get input was to create this needs an ID. So stupid. Get input. Bam. There. So what I'm thinking of doing is that creating a div, and then they have those mini divs. So let me show you what I mean. Instead of password one, when call it password container, what I'm going to do is a for loop. So for which is this needs to be an array. And then I made another stupid mistake where I messed up the string literals, so you can see right now. I add get input I, yeah, get input I, yeah, not like that. And then this, why is this not interlooping? Like, oh, I think because of this, not just realized, that's why. So all you need to do is just but despite those mistakes, I ended up finally getting it working. Oh, there we go. Whew, it works. It works. And afterwards, the little finishing touches, I did a next item to the array, and this was my reaction to finally like making it work. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it doesn't crash though. So I say, hey, it works. It actually works. We just need a button, but it works. Okay, alright, I think we're done. Alright, that's back. It works. Yes, sir. I think we're basically done. So that's like the first idea for the hackathon. Obviously, it's a week long. You can probably think of way more ideas. So yeah, that's one idea down. Yeah, if that's it, then that's it. We'll just use HTML, CSS. You have to put in incorrect password. I might put it in local storage though, because like, I don't know, I think it'll be easier to access. So yeah, I guess that's it for day 2. So I think day 3, we're just going to do, I guess I'll style this and then work on the next idea, I guess. Otherwise, that might be it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, finish the password manager, or at least styling it. So if you refresh, it has that little animation, do hello there. Oh, and also when you click it extends, click enter, you come here, and then yeah, I didn't style these,
but you click, it shows that. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if I'll go with this idea. I don't know, it seems too simple, but like I said, I'm gonna try the other ideas and see how that goes. But yeah, outside that, yeah, built this and yeah, looks cool, but I don't know, needs more. I feel like it feels too simple. I don't know, but yeah, this is it right here. Alright, so needs a few styling changes. So as you can see, that's the same, but look, this is how this looks right here. You hover over it, gives more shadow, and then if we say this, then it gives us this error message. We come here, bam, it works. And it has this button that needs to be fixed, or maybe I'll leave it the same, I don't know. But yeah, small styling change. But anyways, we need to move on to the next project now. Like I said, move fast, break things. We're just going to pick something. I think I'm going to pick up the banking one, where the more money you spend, the more your bank account increases. So we're thinking about doing that. So yeah, see how that goes. Alright, on to the next project. So I'm gonna go with this delayed click counter project, where basically your clicks only count if you wait a random amount of time between clicks. If you click too soon or too late, the count resets. Alright, let's try that idea.
So yeah, the idea is pretty straightforward. It's basically like a little game where the minute you click on the button, it starts the timer. If it's still click the button while the timer is running, then it starts all the way back from 0. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I did run into some issues though when it came on to the logic of resetting to 0 whenever the timer is still running.
That means base count go right back to 0. So let's see how that works. Click, causing problem. Count.inner HTML equal base code. So it goes right back to 0. Alright, see how that works. And then for some reason give me an error, like you're not clicking anymore. I don't see an error on this side.
So in order to help me fix all these issues, I just ended up using ChatGPT, like I always do.
Countdown function is resetting base count to 0 every time it is called. Only reset the count time is at 0. Okay, let's try this then. See if this works. Nope, for some let's maybe we'll put all of this underneath. Oh, that's what so that was the problem. Just had to put it underneath. Set interval. So did that. You click. There we go. If you click, it resets though. We don't want it to reset necessarily, but it's going though. I don't know, it's sped up for a second there. For some reason, when we click, it speeds up. I think because it resets itself. Every time you click add, the countdown function is called, which creates a new set interval. Each set interval runs independently and decreases the base time every second. You know it does. Oh, it kind of works. It's just that I told it if base time reaches 0, clear it, and it doesn't. That's strange. Let's maybe return null, I guess. That's how it works. Alright. Let me see what ChatGPT said about clearing interval. Let me just follow what ChatGPT does. Alright, see if that works now. So if we click, it says my one glitch. Oh, there's an X. Incorrect variable name. Oh god, fuck. That's why not working. Alright, now it must work. As you can see, resets back to 0, 1, 0. Click. Why doesn't it start back? It should start back. Like, oh. If it's not null, then return. If it reaches 0, clear it, make it null again. See if that one works. 0. Click. Nice! It works. Great. Alright, for the sake of this hackathon, I want to make it between 0 and 20. All we need to do is some styling, but yeah, we're basically done. So that was fun. The hardest part was just the interval. That was just hard. So style it and then move on to the next thing. Alright, I lost track of the names. I think this is day 5, but delay click counter with the styling last night. So you click 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Click, 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 and then if you click, reset back to 0. So yeah, that's how it is. So that's like a game essentially. But yeah, it's a fun project, you know. We're moving on to the next one, might be the final one, and that is I'm going to build like a banking app where essentially more money you spend, it's the more money you make essentially. So yeah, spend more, make more. Alright, let's do this. Spend more, make more. Yeah, just speed run through this and make a little. Alright, I want to build something like this. So I built a simple layout. So there's the balance, you have like an interest rate, and then we need to create like a button. So you click on that, and what that will do is you click buy, and then it gets the price, and then yeah. So what I might need to do is you might need to create an ID called items container, and then we need to like loop through, yeah, just loop through all of this basically. That makes sense. So JavaScript time basically. It says undefined though for some reason. Anytime I record, something always happens. Oh, it's because it's that's index 0. So yeah, this will be a 40. Oh, that's why. Alright. Yeah, now it works. So if you remove the plus, there we go. So now that's gonna have to be a 40. Yeah, so that means we can just remove this. Comfortable with that. What I want to do now is put it in a grid, center it. So yeah, I have to do some research on that. Great, that's far though, but that's exactly what we want. So let's add 6 items, that's what I want. Well actually yeah, this looks fine. Essentially when you click, take away the balance. So buy, and first things first, just to test it out, undefined. Yeah, so that works. Whoa, what the? Okay, so now ChatGPT has 2 responses. Okay, so what it does is that when you buy something, it takes away the price. All I want you to do is the interest rate, current rate plus equal 1, and then yeah, interest rate in our HTML equal to current. So you buy, increases to 2, you get it. So, and then once it does do that, also want it to add the interest, current balance multiplied by current rate. Multiply the current rate divided by 100 plus equal to added interest. So if we buy, it's 51. So you just keep buying, and then interest rate gets so high that you just end up with a great load of money. So yeah, I mean that one is basically done. I mean all we can do is that we can create something with like how much money you've spent, so you can update. So as soon as you buy, just yeah, nice. So you spend the money, takes out your balance, then it's gonna add the interest rate, then increase the interest rate, and then yeah, afterwards that. So this is kind of it. So yeah, I just need to like wrap it and other stuff like that. Yeah. All right. So I did a few items. So I'm going to let changes. So the balance, as you can see, if it reaches like a certain amount, it's going to shorten. If we buy more of this, so we should see it goes to mail and then bill. Interest rate, amount spending, also the area that shows the money that got revamped. Then the items now, you can hover over them like that. What else? Oh yeah, adding new items, 9/11, rent, vacation, whatever. Yeah, that's it really. So yeah, I think that's the last, yeah, that's probably the last project I'm going to work on because I don't have any other ideas. So yeah, this is it, bro. So yeah, it was fun. I can't lie, this hackathon was fun. Built a lot of projects. I don't know which one I'm going to go with, to be honest. Maybe this one, because this one is cool. It's also like the password manager one. Also liked the I liked all of them. I think the counter one is too simple. Password manager too simple as well. So I don't. Yeah, but this was fun. This was totally fun. So yeah, day 5, we're basically done. So yeah, I'll just update you guys on day 8 when it ends. But yeah, this was a ton of fun. Alright guys, it's day 7 I think, and I'm officially done. This time I decided I'm going to go with the incorrect password manager. So yeah, log in, right? I made some changes where you have to have a username and a password, and it also utilizes local storage. As you can see right here, password, username. So when you log in, right, well, first things first, you have to register, and then you just register whatever. You log in by doing whatever, and then let me see, I don't remember. Yeah, does that. There's a few error messages like that, whatever. That, yeah, there we go. And then this one actually, I'm gonna fix this stuff, but it should be whatever. Yeah, it should be your own password. So I'm gonna fix that, but yeah, that's it, man. That's it. So yeah, that's basically it for the hackathon. And then there's also a logout button right here. Yeah, so Louis actually put in the link for the submission, so when the submit, puts down GitHub, all that stuff. And yeah, that's it. That's for my first hackathon. So thanks for tuning in, really appreciate it.